if you would like to enter to win a Force FX lightsaber, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tell me in the comments what your all-time favorite lightsaber is. To use a lightsaber was extremely difficult, and to master one was something that not even Force users could attain on a normal basis. It took a Jedi with a strong connection to the Force decades in order to master a single lightsaber form. Still though, there are exceptions, and there are some ancient Sith as well as Jedi that had the rare Force ability of using a lightsaber with the Force itself. These exceptionally powerful beings could actually lightsaber duel simply by using the Force and without having to physically touch their lightsabers. This practice though was one of the most deadly of any lightsaber form. While many Force users were capable of feats such as Force throw, few were able to actually fight in a lightsaber duel simply by using the Force to maneuver their blade. In the Star Wars timeline, the first ever Force user to wield this ability was Darth Traya. Darth Traya did so as her physical body was extremely weak, as she was a frail old woman. As a result, she was forced to use the Force to fall back on for her abilities and lightsaber combat. Using the Force though, Darth Traya could wield 3 lightsabers at a single time. What made Traya exceptionally deadly though was each of her lightsabers followed a path of its own, and they were not connected in the slightest. Those that were unlucky enough to have to duel Darth Traya would essentially have to duel 3 different Force users with lightsabers, all that utilized different forms and styles. Darth Traya would only teach this rare Force ability to one of her students, her greatest student in fact, in Lord Revan. Darth Revan was also shown able to use this ability, as at one point in time he used it to fight off a group of Jedi within a temple. Darth Revan used his red lightsaber and his spare purple lightsaber to fight off a group of Jedi invaders, as a third lightsaber that had belonged to Malak was activated to help him. Revan actually wielded this lightsaber as well as his purple lightsaber to fend off the Jedi, while holding the red original lightsaber with his physical hands. However, when Revan used the ability, it was noticeably weaker than that of Darth Traya, as this was something that Traya had specialized in. When Revan used the ability, the sabers could be easily knocked away by one using their physical hand, but when Traya did, it was as if fighting a physical person that wasn't there. For centuries following this rare Force ability would fall out of practice both within the Jedi and the Sith Order. However, Mace Windu actually showed some affinity with the ability during the Clone Wars, although nowhere near the level of Darth Traya or even Revan. Windu was shown using his purple lightsaber for single opening attacks, but couldn't actually wield it with the Force after this. There was one other Force user that was shown capable of using this ability though that would come far after Windu, as the apprentice of Lord Vader, Starkiller, was shown able to use it. Strangely enough, Galen Marek, the original Starkiller, was not able to use the ability, but his clone was. Unfortunately for him though, Starkiller was only shown able to use the ability under very specific circumstances. It was only when Starkiller was riled into a Force rage that he was shown capable of using the ability. However, he was extremely proficient with it, almost to the level of Darth Traya, and exceptionally better than Revan was. Why this is unknown, as it appears as if Starkiller used the ability simply on instinct. It is possible though that Darth Vader taught him the ability, as saber throw was a favorite of Lord Vader, although he never used this variation of the power. In all of Star Wars, only 4 Force users have ever been shown capable of using this ability, and one during the Clone Wars era and one during the rise of the Galactic Empire. This makes this one of the most deadly and yet one of the most rare Force abilities or lightsaber techniques in all of Star Wars. But leave your thoughts on this, and what do you think about this rare Force ability where one was able to manipulate their lightsaber using the Force? What do you guys think made these 4 Force users so unique that they were able to use this ability when their comrades could not? I would love to hear all of your theories in the comments down below. Thank you as always so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.